What's something your parents did that you act like you forgot but never really did? My dad had this tradition every Friday night. He'd knock on my bedroom door at exactly 9 p.m., 2 comic books hidden behind his back, and say, "Pick a hand, any hand. No matter which I chose, I'd win." We'd spend the next hour reading together, him doing all the character voices. Even when I was too old for comics, those Friday nights were sacred. Until my 14th birthday, when everything changed. Mom had been acting strange for weeks. Hushed phone calls, late nights at work, perfume I didn't recognize. That Friday, Dad didn't come to my door. I found him instead in the garage, sitting in his car, engine off, staring at nothing. When I tapped the window, he looked at me like he didn't recognize me. "No comics tonight, buddy," he said. "Maybe next week." But next week never came. Mom left 3 months later, packed her things while we were at my basketball game. Dad started working weekends, started drinking too. The comics collected dust on my shelf. I graduated high school, then college, got a job 2 states away. Dad and I spoke on holidays, exchanged weather reports and sports scores. We never mentioned Mom, never mentioned Fridays. Last year, Dad had a stroke. The doctor said he might not make it. I flew home immediately, spent nights sleeping in a hospital chair, watching machines breathe for him. On the 3rd night, I brought a comic book, started reading it aloud, doing all the voices like he used to. The nurse said it might help, that hearing was the last sense to go. A week later, against all odds, Dad woke up. Recovery was slow, speech therapy, learning to walk again. 6 months later, I helped him move into my spare room. One Friday night, I heard a weak knock on my bedroom door. There was Dad, leaning on his walker, something hidden behind his back. "Pick a hand," he whispered, voice still raspy from the ventilator. In his trembling palm lay a folded piece of paper. It was a letter from Mom, dated the week she left. "I never showed you this," Dad said. "She wasn't leaving us for another man like I let you believe. She was diagnosed with terminal cancer, didn't want us to watch her die. I was so angry at her choice that I let you think she abandoned us. I couldn't bear Friday nights anymore knowing she'd never see you grow up."